EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for our main event. 12 rounds, middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
And his opponent fighting across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, the Golden Boy.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Wow, is he defensively sound. Savone's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Savone's got it. Plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good job protecting himself. With a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Perkins. Here we go. Round two is underway. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Perkins is the victim of a powerful hook. He scored well after being hit himself. Right to the body. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counterpunch. Joel Savone's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadowboxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadowboxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Perkins is able to avoid that punch. Another flush shot up top. Perkins is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Perkins' punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a punch.
That's a clean shot, able to get... Wow! Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Savone's coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again.
And round number 3 is underway. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And he returns on that exchange. Blocks it away. Savone's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Yeah, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Perkins is on the receiving end of a hook. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. And he engages in the clinch. He just missed that shot up top. Savone's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Joel Savone's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. That hook was well off the mark. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? And round 3 comes to an end. Three rounds in the books. Savone's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Big shot there. Perkins in. Night could be over here. This could be the end. To beat the count. It'll go down as a knockout, Teddy.
Perfectly timed punch.
For the official particulars, let's send it up to the ring. Savone's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of welterweight action between Miguel Cotto and Sugar Shane Mosley.
And 2 defeats coming out of Gagos, Miguel Cotto. His adversary, an impressive record of 46 victories, 39 by way of knockouts, and 6 defeats. Coming out of Linwood, Sugar Shane Mosley.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Long amateur career, diverse opponents in his pro career. He's seen it all. Tonight, he sees a boxer puncher.
And that's why he's seen it all. That's why he was put in with all those different amateur fights for tonight, to be ready for this moment.
Block that time. It was intended to the head. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number one. Not precise at all by Miguel Cotto. Oh, good exchange there. Way to block there. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
A striking combination by Miguel Cotto. Blocks the headshot. Cotto showing some defense with the block. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Sugar Shane Mosley in action here tonight, Teddy. And to carry that Sugar moniker, obviously, you kind of have to be anointed. That one can't be applied to yourself.
No, you have to have great physical ability. Great speed is where it starts, and he has that. He has great speed. And also what you have to have is great expectation coming out of the amateurs, and he has all of that.
Now this is boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Sugar Shane Mosley. Mosley's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good exchange. He fires back. Not able to land the uppercut. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. And he ties up on the inside. Parries that punch intended for the head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good smooth work by Miguel Cotto. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Halfway through this round. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Targeting that 1-2. Mosley's off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Nice block by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Cotto's well off the mark that time. He gets off with a combination up top. And round number 3 is underway. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Shane Mosley's a very well-rounded fighter, but where has there been room for improvement in these fights?
Well, sometimes he gets himself, believe it or not, when you hear Sugar Shane Mosley and you see the speed, you think of a guy that can do so many things. Very fast, he can box, he can give you angles, he can do all those things, but sometimes he gets caught up in the opposite of what his name would suggest. He gets caught up in a power fight. You know, as a lightweight, he was always stronger than other guys, and he continues to think that, even when it's not necessarily the fact.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Fires right back at him. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Mosley's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Miguel Cotto's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective, not just great where they look good.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Shane Mosley's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Good job on the two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Seconds to go in this round. Good looking counterpunch. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Cotto's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Miguel Cotto, a good block. back and forth exchange. Miguel Cotto's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
A lot of descriptives to use when talking about Miguel Cotto, but one thing that always comes to mind with me is the guy's a rock. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Shane Mosley's stunned and he cannot block this onslaught. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Cotto's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Cotto's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Miguel Cotto's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Jab by Miguel Cotto. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Sugar Shane Mosley. The next round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Shane Mosley's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Very effective with the block and then the score. Shane Mosley's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Now that is sharp, accurate punching, the three-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. Koto's combination punching is working well here. Shane Mosley's in there clinching more now, it seems, Teddy. Is it me, or do you think he's clinching more after being hurt earlier?
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prisoner war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called. And he's telling me the truth right now. Yeah, he is clinching more. He's not right.
Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Shane Mosley's corner has got to get that message to him. He cannot afford to have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in the broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Shane Mosley. Mosley's known to be a pretty good, solid boxer, a real balanced fighter, but he's not doing so hot in these middle rounds, Teddy.
No, I think he's forgotten who he is and what he is. He's gotten away from that. He needs to get back to it.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Missed the body shot. Now hugging on the inside. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Cotto's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Shane Mosley's inability to... Shane Mosley's crushed by a big left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
And a well-placed counter by Miguel Cotto. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Throws a counter punch there. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Blocks away that headshot. Super two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Mosley's effort has gone downhill here. Did you see that? Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
quickly to the canvas and now beating the count. Let's see what he offers up at this point.
Well, with a fighter like Shane Mosley, you see the outside stuff so glaring. I mean, it just shoots out at you. The speed, all the physical ability. But now you find out, you get a peek at what's inside.
Mosley's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
A crushing two-punch combo. He is damaged badly. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? And it's over. Look at this. Miguel Cotto's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Miguel Cotto's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you.